Hello there, Nate's here today. There's no news as far as I can see. I'm still waiting for they to update on Twitter, but I'm gonna make this video instead because I have planned to make a environment, the map discussion about this game, and we're gonna take a look at some of the pictures they have shared. We're also gonna take a look at the teaser, the World Apart teaser, and we're gonna take a look at the map because I'm quite interested to see how the builds is gonna look like. So I'm just scrolling through the trailer here. We know that the scene where Tess is showing up, that's from another game, the hide and seek game from Lava Train Studios. So this has nothing to do with the Loomian Legacy, I think. Maybe, I don't know. It would be kind of cool if you like can walk into a room and you will like go into hide and seek. I don't know. I'm also gonna give ideas in this video. I'm just gonna like talk about this game, how the map will maybe change, the portal that Jake went through. So yeah, let's just start with this. So we know that Jake went through this wormhole. That was the last thing we saw about from Brick Bronze, and he went into this portal into another dimension. And the question is, will they use the old map for Loomian Legacy? I don't think they will, but it seems like when we see that Jay comes out of the wormhole, you can see the two Loomians are sitting here, then they're flying away. We can stop it right there. You can see these houses. The house you can see on the almost in the middle of the screen, the big red house. It looks like the house you start in from Brick Bronze. Oh, I almost said Brick Bronze 1. That's wrong. But the Brick Bronze game where you wake up, that kind of looks like that house, but with some changes. The builds looks exactly the same as Brick Bronze, of course, because they have probably the same builder. And we can see like that Jake is coming through the wormhole. If you stop it right there, we can see like the satellite dish in the background. Will this be Spawn? I don't know, but it feels like this is where you start. And a lot of people has been asking about, are we gonna be playing as Jake? I truly don't hope so. I don't want to be playing as Jake. I want to be myself. But if this is going to be like an open game with servers, like with full servers, like Brick Bronze, we will definitely not be Jake. Cause or we're going to see like 16 Jakes running around. Like, doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. So I think that Jake is going to be like a story character, like in Brick Bronze. Some stuff is going to happen around him, and Tess is probably gonna try and find him. Maybe find a portal. But I don't know how they're going to do that because Brick Bronze has been shut down during these copyright strike. Copyright claims. And from Nintendo, I think, or Roblox, I don't know. But we will see how Tess will find Jake. Maybe Tess will find a way to go into this wormhole and go to the world, or yeah, into this dimension where Jake is, hopefully, and they will like meet up and be friends again. Because we saw at the ending of Brick Bronze that they become friends again, because Jake saved Jess, and the box was the whole thing that ruined everything. The box that hit Jake, and he flew into this portal. But this satellite dish in the background, maybe this is Spawn, maybe this is kind of like the place we started up in Brick Bronze. I don't know, but we're still gonna continue here. We can see him sliding. We can see Blue House on the left corner of the screen. We can see definitely that the build is the same as in Brick Bronze, so this is quite interesting here. There's not so many detail. Maybe this game will be bigger, because I know if they have a lot of assets in a map, it will lag for certain players with not the best computers. And I feel like this game will can be played on mobile as well, so they can't like have tons and tons of details. So we will see a bit further here. We can see like the Jake is standing up and he's looking at himself. We can see the camera turning around. We can see the trees are the same design as from Brick Bronze. The stone and the walls are the same, and the houses are the same. And we're gonna scroll a bit further. We can see the moon up there. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. This looks like the place where you found your parents for the first time in Brick Bronze, right? Maybe they have used the same maps. They only like recreated it, because we all know that Loomian Legacy is on the same page on Roblox as Brick Bronze was. Right, so they're probably gonna open the game on the same page that Brick Bronze was at. So this looks like the area where you started the game and find your parents for the first time. So maybe they did some small changes to the maps, because this is in another world, in another dimension with other monsters. There's no Pokemon here left, because it's copyright, of course. And then we see that Jake is finding Mbit. Mbit, the first starter that was revealed on Twitter. And maybe, just maybe this will be Jake's starter, maybe? I don't know. It looks like it during to the trailer, and then we see a new adventure coming soon. So that's what I had to talk about in the trailer. Now we're gonna take a look at the pictures. You remember the picture where we saw like the different sizes? I posted this before on my channel, and we can see like the red house in the background. We can see Lando, we can see Roselius and the other devs, and we can see like the Loomian is sleeping, and we can see like the builds is the same as in Brick Bronze. And so hopefully the game will be exactly like Brick Bronze, but only with like new environments, new places to visit, maybe some new events. When we're talking about events, what do you guys think about the Manaphy event? I really want this to come back, but only for Loomian, of course. But I loved the Manaphy event. I really want this back, and I hope that the developers, maybe some of them are watching this video, maybe they can bring this idea further to the head admins or head developers of this game, like Brad, Orlando, and so on. So Manaphy event, I know that I have a decent, I don't know, we have a few members in my Discord, and a lot of people are actually talking. We have been talking about this, and a lot of people want the Manaphy event to come back into Loomian, but only that you can find like a legendary Loomian in this event. I would love to see this. Please share in the comments. What do you think about this? Do you want the Manaphy event to come back into Loomian Legacy? Only with a few changes, of course. A legendary Loomian. So I would really love to see this, and maybe we'll see like you remember the beach area? I really want to see this in the game as well, because that area was pretty epic. That was one of my favorite places in Brick Bronze actually, so I really want to see this again. But back to the map changes, I feel like that Loomian Legacy will probably use maybe some of the aspects from Brick Bronze, but only with changes, of course, because they can't use the same cities, or they actually can though, because we know that Jake went into this wormhole, he went into another dimension, and what that means is that he could still be in, well, not Roria, maybe Roria changed its name to another place, but the place is still the same. The city has different names with maybe a few changes, because, you know, it's the same place but someone else built it. If you know what I mean. It's really difficult to explain, but I hope that they build an entirely new map with new places, new houses, new characters, new events. Manaphy event, please, I want it back. And of course, the environment itself, because I really hope they can implement something special to this game. Because of the explanation about some of the Loomians, that maybe a tornado will show up, like avalanche will happen. I would love to see this. If they like spend time to create this in Roblox, this game will be really successful. So hopefully we can see this. But that was about my thoughts about the map changes and some of the events and some of the places in this game. It's just like I won't call it a theory video, but I would call it like thoughts and ideas. So share your ideas in the comments below, and of course don't forget to subscribe to my Nate's channel. I would really appreciate it. And of course you can always subscribe to my main channel as well, King's Gaming. I will link it down in the description, and everyone is welcome to join my Discord, because we are starting to grow, and it's gonna be like a big huge Loomian Legacy community with like trading chats. We're gonna have like information chats. My new video is gonna be shared there, and we can have like huge discussions, thoughts, and everything about that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys will have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So bye bye.